All right, guys, just another quick market update. We got that actually set up I was talking about last video. Um, and yeah, that's kind of the setup I took today. I was not at the screens in the morning for this one here. Look, so we were talking about this upper range. We were talking about how we broke out. Longs are probably a good idea. And we came up here, we grinded, we broke through. We spent time. Remember, guys, time is acceptance and volume. Getting some volume up here. So time and volume spent, we get a push down right in the daily VWAP. This could have been one of your trades. You just take it right back up to the 1 standard deviation band. Um, and then the trade that I took is going to be this one. I didn't get in on the exact puke. I think I got in around here. And then I took the rest of it off, basically around the highs here. I do like these standard deviation bands just for, entries and exits and stuff like that. This isn't daily view up. This is weekly. Pretty sure. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry, weekly view up. The daily view up one I was thinking was this first test. It looks a little. It definitely looks. It looks hard to get into, definitely on the lower time frames. But we got this push through here, and I don't know if you guys can see the OI coming off. And it's right into that kind of this area I'm watching, the 1 standard deviation band on the daily VWAP, and then you can kind of take it to the other side, kind of some mean reversion trading. So that's the one I took today. I do want to go over QQQ. I do want to go over the options expiry. So it's going to be OPEX. This is going to be monthly OPEX. So on Friday. We'll see what happens. Something to note, when options expire, the options book, you could call it, kind of thins out completely because all of the options expire. It's kind of in the name. It doesn't thin out so much on this one because it's not a quarterly expiration, but just something to watch out for. Um, options are the dog now, as you could call it. I think it was Ken Carson, I think his name was. I was watching an interview with him. He was talking about how the options volume is more than the underlying. So, what moves the market? Well, it's it's the options now. So that's what you want to be looking at. Basically, if we get the options expiry, um, you'll have a bunch of these market makers, their hedges will come off, the market can move more freely. You normally get those dramatic downside or upside moves kind of thing. It doesn't have to happen again. Just a little extra added confluence up here. I'm leaning a little bit short on the tech side, but we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, I did want to go through XRP. This thing has been a darling to trade recently. So we came into this monthly VWAP here, and the top of that range. It did kind of deviate it pretty much. So it wasn't an easy trade, but you had this one. You can see the highs here too on the 30. Let's go to the hour. You can see the highs here too. We kind of bounced off of them. The trade that I took on XRP was actually this one here. So we bottomed. Again, the why I'm bullish on XRP is because I was bullish on Bitcoin. It's kind of just beta to Bitcoin. Now it's debatable how true that has been recently, but that's just how I like to look at it. So it's beta to Bitcoin, and I think it's bottomed over here. Most importantly, I thought Bitcoin bottomed because of those late shorters the other day. I'm trying to get in, right? And then I love these trades. We're sitting on top of this range, right? We got like the range high here, and we also got this VWAP. So we have kind of 3 or 4 reasons to get into the market, which is normally a really good trade. We come up here, we come up, we chop back down below, and we start building value above. And then this is basically your long trigger here. I got in right around here, and then I got out on the weekly VWAP test. So that was the XRP trade that I made. I'm just looking at something. Just been real choppy recently. And then, look, we'll see if it holds this outer edge. I mean, you guys know I love trading these ranges. It's kind of my bread and butter. This is the range high. We'll see what happens. Do we bounce or we just come back inside? We'll see. All right. So we have that. I think that's all I really wanted to cover. MSTR has been getting murdered. I put Litecoin on the watch list. This one's been trading pretty strong. Hype has been on the watch list for a minute. Tau. Yeah, Tau's been trading real strong recently, so definitely the one to put on your watch list. Let's check out the correlation chart real fast. This is just a relative strength to Bitcoin. Yep, we got Tau, Say, Hype, XRP. Litecoin not on there. Let's check out Say. That doesn't look great. I think Tau looks like the better interesting trade. Let's do a quick analysis on Tau while we're here. And we have kind of this obvious like weekly SR support. Let's look at the daily. We're back inside the yearly VWAP. All right, we'll see what happens. I mean, we're kind of hopefully breaking this downtrend, right? That just the kind of the meme, this kind of downtrend meme, right? It looks like we're kind of breaking it, so we'll see what happens. It does look pretty good though. I want to add this one to the watch list. All right, that was kind of everything. Not much to cover. Again, the real interesting play was that Bitcoin long today. Um, we'll see. The ultimate target on the Bitcoin long is, again, the other side of value, which is here. So we'll see what happens. That is the plays that I'm watching. If you guys got any questions, throw them in the comments. Remember, we have news tomorrow morning, and we also have options expiry on Friday with PMI. So hopefully some good volatility coming in. All right, have a good one, guys.